Like, even this guy would not argue that he's a dynasty, but he is a champ. You cannot take that from him, assuming it's the real him. Because it could be him, or it could be the fake him, or it could be the fake him. And I don't know until I talk to him, because I know that Chalk doesn't know still. Because he's been deeped already a couple of times. Let's go to Huntington Beach. Silk. What's up, brah? How's the summer?
Oh, brah, it's pretty great, man. We got some major swell happening right now, brah. Even Blackies is breaking. It's unbelievable.
Wow, dude. Awesome.
So, shout out to all the new fakes. I heard there's a fake Reggie. That's awesome. Fake Reggie is probably better than fake Silk, as from performance to each guy. I also thought last night that Nestor guy and his battery mate with the Yankees were pretty funny. When Smoltz asked the catcher, hey, during a game, how do you know when he's going to drop down and throw sidearm? And the catcher goes, I don't. That was pretty cool. Listen, I got a Laker take, bro. I'm a lifelong Lakers fan. Unfortunately, the Lakers' problem started with the struggle after Dr. Buss died. We all love Jeannie Buss, but she's a weak governor. She allows nepotism and a bunch of old cronies in there, and that made the Lakers ripe for a hostile takeover. And unfortunately, that's just what LeBron and Clutch Sports did. They've turned this into a Clutch Sports AAU team. The Lakers used to sign superstars, Kobe, Shaq, Kareem, and they would come in as an individual and embrace the Laker culture and the Laker history. That's not LeBron's deal. He's about LeBron. He's about Clutch Sports. Even when Kobe had his one meltdown or he was making videos in the parking lot at Fashion Island, he still came back into the fold. I put this completely on Rich Paul, on Maverick Carter, LeBron. I'll even give Adele some blame. The Lakers are not going to be good while these guys are in control. Frank Vogel told LeBron stuff he didn't want to hear and AD stuff he didn't want to hear, and it got him to a championship. Then LeBron got him fired. Where have we heard that story before? Lakers crapped the bed last season, and if things go according to plan, they're going to crap the bed this season. And now we're talking Kyrie. Are you kidding me? That guy is a major cancer. He's a front office cancer. He's a locker room cancer. He's a city cancer. This guy's a joke. He needs to spend more time reading why Galileo was put on house arrest and less time making idiotic statements, Brock. I'm sticking by what's going on in Lakerland. And unfortunately, we're going to have to watch LeBron prioritize taking down a record by the greatest basketball player of all time, one Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm pissed about it, Brock. But listen, I'll see you at the new A restaurant across from Javier's this weekend, Brock, Newport Coast. Talk to you later, Brock.
My reaction to that is, it's a dynasty, bro.
It's a dynasty club.
Bruh.
Here is a guy that has won the smack off, meaning he was the best caller on this show on the biggest day of the year, making him a champ for an entire year, and nobody can ever take that from him. Here's a guy that's been calling this show for more than a quarter of a century. I go back, and if I think of the first callers to this program, when I got my break at 690 AM, I'm going to say he's in the first 5, the first 10. Certainly the longest running caller that we have. Right? I'm trying to think. Is there somebody who calls Alvin consistently who goes back further? The only one was Trapper, who passed. Silk is it. In terms of pure number of calls, probably nobody will ever beat Matt in L.A., but in terms of the longest running caller on this show, it probably is Silk.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to argue that that's the best phone call he's ever made.
Bruh.
For real. For real. He's made some funny phone calls. He's had some good phone calls. We had him running for public office and getting his ass kicked. But I'm going to say that's the best, and it was a straight sports call. That was the best call he's ever made. And I really don't disagree with any of it. Rack him. Alvin, you make sure we rack that call. He's right. When Jeannie Buss took over reins of that program, that team, I thought to myself, good. That team is in good hands. She is absolutely the smartest one in that family. Now that the doc is gone, she is. But come to find out, and she may still be, but she's not nearly as well equipped to run that team as I thought. Clearly. She's got her friends in there telling her what to do. She did let LeBron and Clutch Sports come in and take control. Way too many people in her head. And what's the direction? What's the identity? What's the culture? Who's calling the shots? Braun, Clutch, AD, the Rambi. I mean, that thing's gone to hell in a handbasket. And the guy who did lead them to a championship, and I don't want to hear about how it's a bubble championship, so it doesn't matter. It actually might matter more. Tougher to win a championship in a bubble. They get their fall guy, they fire him. Yeah, she's not. I like Jeannie. I think she's smart, but that thing's gotten away from her in an ugly way because she's listening to anybody and everybody, and they don't have a plan. In other words, Silk is right.
Brah.
How bad are things if you're wrong and Silk is right?
It's a dynasty. Brah.
It's a dynasty, brah.
It's a dynasty.
Brah. You know how I know it's a dynasty, brah? Because there are fakes. There are imitators. Me and Silk can relate on that level. There are a million Rome imitators, and there's 2 Silk imitators. We have that in common.
Come on.
Come on!
Come on.
The hot dog king of Huntington Beach. Come on!
Come on.
The gravy train off the wife's big salary of Huntington Beach. Come on!
Come on.
Just kidding. Love you, brah. Love you, brah. Best call you've ever made. I like it. When we come back, maybe a reset of the brah. Because after all, it is a dynasty.
It's
brah.
a dynasty.
Brah. It is now. And how ironic that he would come after the guy glossing himself a dynasty. Good stuff, Silk. Well done. Stay tuned.